Mountbatten PAT. Thank you. We will now hear him share with us his plans for Mountbatten, his track record, and what he has done for the residents. Thank you very much.
Dear voters of Mountbatten, thank you for coming to join us for this rally. Let me say something in Mandarin first. 各位蒙巴登的居民 ，Uncle Auntie， 大家好。我是蒙巴登，我是人民行动党候选人林谋权，今年48岁。让我自我介绍一下，本身出生是在一个低收入家庭，我的父母亲爸爸妈妈是在三马路一带卖水果为生。当时我跟阿嬷、我的爸爸、我的妈妈、哥哥、2个姐姐和2个阿姨住在一间3房式主邻主屋，总共9个人一起住在2个房间。小时候我常常在下课后到我父母亲摊位来帮忙，负责帮爸爸卖水果和把水果摊推到马路中央。有时候我也看到我的爸爸妈妈遇到地谷被他们重伤了。蒙巴登居民，我知道穷苦命是什么意思。我还好，我很幸运能够读到大学，毕业了。今天当了律师22年，还有自己的律师行。毕业过后，我发现只要一个人肯努力，生活会更好。我也非常感激有机会过着比我父母那一代更舒服的生活。大家看一看我们的邻国，人民受教育的机会不多，所以比来比去，我们比较幸运的。多年前，我在家里遇到前国会议员李文宪医生，他是加兰巴沙的议员。当时他在拜访居民，到了我的家，发现到我是律师，他就邀请我参加社区福利基金和市政理事会来帮忙。我看他很有诚意，我就答应了。那是2000年，现在已经帮他服务了16年，直到2006年，然后成为了国会议员，蒙巴登国会议员。我现在跟你们分享我的背景，是为了强调，虽然我的背景不好，虽然我没有关系，不过我有的是机会。关键在于一个连结的好的政府，不靠关系，我也能够成功的成为律师，而今天有这个机会成为国会议员。我有这样的机会去发挥一个任人危险的制度。国民团结党他们有提出了几个课题，他们说生活费贵，医药费贵，不以穷的选书，这些课题也是我和人民行动党政府所关心的、所关注的。但是国民团结党可以做些什么呢？他们可以做些什么呢？他们一再的提出来，不过实际上他们并没有任何解决的方案。我的对手对这些课题也没有任何解决的方案。2个月前，他突然出现，说这是他会提出的课题。刚刚2个月前，他忽然出现，说这是他会提出的课题。不过他不知道，这些课题是我跟基层领袖 5年前已经知道了，而我跟基层领袖5年前已经合作协助那些需要的居民。能解决这些课题是谁呢？肯定不是一位2个月前出现的候选人，也不可能是国民团结党。我向大家誓言，我和政府将会继续努力改善居民的生活。我恳请你们继续支持我，投我一票，以我爱心协力，共同把蒙巴登打造成一个更美好的国家。谢谢大家。Dear voters of Mountbatten, friends, people that I have known for the past 5 years, let me thank all of you for coming to this rally. It was raining very, very heavily just now. I was very worried. But I'm glad to see so many of you present. For SMC, this is a very good crowd. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me this opportunity, for coming to hear me out. I also want to thank my speakers for this evening. All of them have been very kind to me. I'm very humbled by what they have described of me. Whatever I've done, I've always thought that this is what I must do, what I should do as an MP. But I thank them for the words that they have described of me. I don't deserve them. I'm humbled, and I thank them from the bottom of my heart. Over the last week, I've been making house visits to many of you since nomination day. I've visited 55 out of 58 HDB blocks and many landed properties in Tanjong Katong as well as in the Mayor area. I only have 3 more blocks to go before polling day on this Saturday. I've been a Member of Parliament for Mountbatten for the past 5 years, and during this time I spent an average of 5 nights a week in the constituency, attending Meet the People session, grassroots events, town council meetings, dialogues, and many other meetings to solve estate problems. Every week I will make house visits to the residents, either in a HDB block or in the private housing estate. And we have organized many activities like the Mid-Autumn Festival, Dumpling Festival at Tanjong Ru, Lunar New Year's, dinners at Dakota Crescent and Pine Close, block parties at Old Airport Road, Christmas events, Diwali events, town days, and I'm sure many of you will remember our mini National Day parade at the car park next to Block 51. Every year, despite my religion, I also attend many 7 moon dinners, many temple functions. I visit the Sikh temple, the Sindhi Association, and I attend church events. I think because of what I've done, I have a close rapport to the temples who have presented me with the flags. I have a close rapport with the Sikh community, with the Sindhi Association, with the many Indian communities, as well as many Chinese in Mountbatten. I thank them from the bottom of my heart for their friendship to me and their support for me. Over the past 5 years, I've visited all 58 HDB residential blocks at least twice. I've visited several condominiums in the area. It's not easy to go into a condominium. You need to get their permission to get in. And some condominiums never extend the invitation to invite me in. So I visited Equatorial Apartments, Peach Garden, Nanak Mansion, Makina, King's Mansion, Seaview, Amber Park, and the Esther. I've also visited Hay Court, Coastal Room, Waterside, Pebble Bay, Casuarina Cove, and almost all the landed properties in Mayor Estate and in Tanjong Katong. Each time I meet with you, I listen, I take your feedback, and I see how I can improve the situation in the estate. All these visits is to spend time taking feedback from the residents to try to improve Mountbatten constituency. Earlier in my speech in Mandarin, I said that I come from a humble background. My parents are fruit sellers, and throughout my younger days, I've been helping out to sell fruits at their fruit store every night. I sell fruits and I help my parents push the food store to the middle of the road at Queen Street, which is next to the now Bugis Street. No such thing as tuition. You just work and hope for a brighter future. And I was lucky to be able to enter university, because if not, today I would still be a fruit seller, selling fruits, yelling 5 for $1, 10 for $1. But I was lucky, I was able to graduate to become a lawyer, and today I have my own law firm. I'm grateful that the Singapore government, this Singapore government, has given such opportunities to someone like me without guanxi, without rich parents, to be able to succeed in life. My life has improved because of good government policies, good PAP policies, and I am determined to contribute back to society. Over the past 2 weeks since nomination day, many of you would have received this message to voters. And if you look at my bio data in this message, you will notice that I've been involved in community work since 1990. I've served in the Jalan Besar Welfare Fund Committee, and I've served in the Jalan Besar Town Council for the past 16 years before I was asked whether I want to be an MP in 2006. When I became an MP from Mountbatten, one of the first things that I did was to set up a befrienders team to help the needy and lower income in Mountbatten. Every month, we gave cash and NTUC vouchers to all those who need financial help, and we also assist them to apply for public assistance. All in, we assist more than 100 families, and earlier on, we saw a few of them come up to say thank you to me. They don't have to do so, but they felt that they wanted to acknowledge the help that we have given to them, to give them a hand, to lift them up, to make life just a little bit better for them. I've also set up an active aging committee last year to help residents aged 50 years and above. We carry out health checks for them, and we advise them on their medical results, and we teach them how to take action to take care of themselves. All this is because we care for the people of Mountbatten. What about my opponent from the NSP? What is her record of community service in Mountbatten? She claims that Mountbatten is very close to my heart, having lived here as a child and in the early years of her marriage. She expressed concern about the growing income disparity between the rich and the poor. Voters of Mountbatten, what has my opponent, Ms. Jeanette Chong, done for the lower income and the needy in this constituency? Surely, if she's so familiar with this place, if she has grown up in Mountbatten, in Katong, she should have done something for the poor residents in this area many years ago. And I asked my grassroots leaders, I asked my residents whom I've met over the past 2 weeks, none of them recall meeting her in this area, much less seeing her involved in community work. Even members of the neighborhood link, friends at St. Hilda, say that they hardly see her at their events, which I attend their events for the past 5 years in support of what Friends at St. Hilda has done for the community, to help the poor, to help the residents. So if you do a simple comparison, I've been serving in the community for 20 years, 5 years in Mountbatten. I've made a positive impact to the lives of the needy and lower income residents in this area.